Greetings, hello and welcome back to more Project Zomboid, to the zombie apocalypse and to our treasure hunt. Before we head into the game here, I just wanted to take a quick look at the notes from the treasure hunt mod, from the unique weapons mod, to take a look at the notes of the treasures we'll be chasing today. Starting with the police baton, the nightstick. The Doe Valley Police Department very confused when a brand new top-of-the-line baton accidentally was delivered to them. So that's a very straightforward note where, Doe Valley Police Department, there's only one police department outside of the big cities, and that would be the one in Fallas Lake. So we're gonna head there. Then there's this note about the garden fork. Many hay bales have been attacked by this fierce weapon, to the annoyance of the ponies watching hungrily nearby. So if we take a look at the Project Zomboid map, so this is the website map for Project Zomboid. There are 3 locations on the world map where anything with horses is happening. One would be in Louisville. There is over here. Let me just. This is the mounted police training. So there's a horse police. Then going all the way over to Riverside. There's the country club, and there's like some sort of horse riding happening here at these stables, and also a track. A training track and an actual track with stands. So there's horses here. But most importantly, what my guess is, since the note explicitly mentions ponies, there is this little place here, which is the Pony Romo. So I'm kind of hoping that we'll find the garden fork somewhere here. And this is... if we're zooming back out, we are currently slept the night here in our car in the McCoy Lumberyard, so just heading off this way, Pony Romo, and that is a straight shot to Fallas Lake, and that is that police station we're talking about. And there's a third note I wanted to quickly mention, which is in my section of I have no idea where these actually are. The hand scythe. Fed up with his rusty used scythe and keen to be the envy of the farming land, a farmer decided to purchase a brand new shiny scythe and would often leave it in the barn to show off his new trinket. There's a ton of barns all across the map, so there's no indication here of any, well, the farming land, I guess, it's not going to be in any of the cities, but there's also very few barns in the cities, obviously. So I guess we kind of just have to, drive across the countryside and look for any old barn that we come across and check inside. And I'm probably going to check out the barns that are on the way between where we slept and where we're going today. But I think this might be once we have all the other weapons, drive around the whole map to every barn you can find and check it out. But yeah, that's kind of the nature of the treasure hunt, trying to figure out where the hints are leading us to. Alright, so with that being said, let's actually go into the game. I'll turn this one off here. Still not sure if it ever was the right choice to pick up this trailer. So far we haven't needed it, and it's kind of making some of the driving maneuvers a little bit harder than I should have been. think, yeah, this was the construction site, and we can just drive. Should have taken the next exit, but it's fine. Fine-ish, because there was some wreck on the way here, yeah. Just gotta scooch around this way. Alright, yeah, that's what I've been saying about the trailer. But just because it was a bad decision doesn't mean I'm gonna stop driving around with that. Also, barely did not see the car. I was more dodging that zombie and accidentally also dodged the car in the process. Oh, sorry, sorry. Yeah, these people, they need to stay off the road. Something terrible might happen to them. Right, a pony riding we go. But we might, yeah, we're gonna stop by that big farm barn that's between us and the pony place. No idea. Like the pony Romo is not really a place I've been too often during my normal runs, because you know it's not a prime loot location. You know, you only go there if you're horsing around. And yes, I'm not actually sure how many enemies, how many zombies to expect from there. Find this group here before. Oh, there was a survivor zombie group here. Yeah, right. Oh, that one. Not a survivor anymore. Anyway. We're looking for food. We got some. Oh, we still have an ice cream here. That's still fresh. Let's chomp that away. Or it goes completely bad. So I think, if I remember this area correctly, there's a path here leading west in a second. That should lead us to that big farm estate here. Yeah. We're just gonna drive up there. Yeah, a little bit worried that this thing is eating up gas fairly quickly. Just make sure. Okay, this is not on. Cool. Well, I probably want to switch to my axe anyway. Interesting, you know, what people keep in their farming sheds here. Cleaning kits, sure, makes sense. Ooh, hand axe. You know, let's actually start getting away from weapons we're not proficient with. Like the hammer, we need as a tool, but we are axes and long blunt. Those are kind of our weapons here. Surprisingly empty. Also, apparently this is a gate you can just walk through. Okay. This farm estate, by the way, is one of the few places on the vanilla map that has a well. So nice for a base location, as in you have an unlimited source of fresh water. It's kind of unprotected and completely off the beaten path. It's not great for loot locations. Okay, this barn was empty. This is also, I think, considered a barn. Considering the weapon in question is also a hand scythe, it's gonna be kind of hard to see. What the hell is this though? Oh, one of those things. There, this is just cosmetic. There's not a big machine gun there that you can actually use. Well, what do we have here? Yeah, I'll quickly check this check. I won't put anything else into my backpack already. I probably need to get rid of some of the unnecessary loot they're carrying around with us. Oh, hi. A barricaded, basically a survivor trailer, huh? Somebody's in the bathroom. Somebody's banging on some sort of window. Outside. Okay, so it was this window. You know, maybe we're just gonna unbarricade here. Sounds like this door is close to giving away. Not sure I can make it in there before they... Alright, so one managed to find the window, one is at that door now. So that means we can kind of climb in here. Okay. Yeah. I think I'll grab an extra backpack. Let me just see what you have in that backpack. We don't need a Louisville. Well, I should totally read that Louisville. Don't have the whole map unlocked. I don't need that kind of food. It's like, yeah, you know, canned food, kind of nice, but also kind of not. Yeah. Cars nearby. Pick up that water axe. We might need it if we need to head out to the secret military base, which I think one of the hints is kind of hinting towards. think I'm gonna check anything else here. Already slightly over encumbered. Oh right, it's using that axe. Just until it finally breaks. Alright, let's unload some of that stuff that we don't have to carry on us. And this is fine. What's in here? Nearly too much stuff we don't need to carry around with us. Books. Cigarettes, don't need that. I'm just gonna throw everything that I don't immediately need. I'll leave some food in here. Not sure if I'm gonna actually do something with the bourbon. Alright, and the Big McCoy. That can fit into our collection. Okay. Right, I'm here. I think we can drive through here. No, maybe not. I think that might be actually a fence there. So we gotta find a way back around to the main road. I'm not actually sure that exists. I mean, worst case, we're gonna drive all the way back up north to that other fruit stand where we actually initially hit this road here. I think maybe this is gonna lead me somewhere. It doesn't have a mailbox here, so it kind of means it's a connecting street and not a street leading to a single house or something. Hopefully. See if we can help those friendly fire officers here. Good day, sir. Trouble with your engine? Well, I was kind of hoping, you know, that they have an axe in there. They don't, so... Nothing else of value here. This is the corner leading, like, I'm gonna take it a little bit slow and clear a little bit more, because we're getting closer to the pony place. That pipe there, but I guess we don't really need that. And the key is for the truck. Very surprised if this thing drives anywhere. So nothing of interest in there. Let's see. Just for my curiosity, also completely empty. Alright. Also a key inside. Yeah, this might limit my chances of getting actually to the police station in Fallas Lake in time if I'm taking it this slow, but I'm not super confident about the zombie numbers here. And especially with the trailer and us not being really able to back up again. You just hit reverse and get away if we accidentally drive into a big horde. Taking that slow. But you definitely see, you know, get some horse vibes here already from the zombies. Yeah, maybe if I wear one of the jockey helmets, they consider me one of them. Leave me alone. I think they will, but, you know, it's worth a try. Kinda, you know, trying to pick up watches so we can eventually level the electronics, and also trying to look for those baseball cards while also trying to maintain forward momentum here so we can actually get anything done in a day. It's a tricky balance a little bit. So this also leads to some sort of farm estate. I'm just not sure if there's any barns down there from the top of my head, and again, would be distracting from the actual main objective here today. We already have multiple copies of some of the cards. Yeah, it's bound to happen. Alright, so Oni Romo. I think leaving the car over there is probably a good idea. Oh, I think I already see the object of my desire. There's a surprisingly low amount of zombies here. We either got exceptionally lucky or this place is always this empty. 0.8. 0.8 weight Guardian Fog. That thing is would be nuts if I actually cared about using spear weapons. Right, 0.8 weight. 0.24 when equipped. That is basically you are regaining endurance while using that as a weapon. You're never gonna run out. Oh, and look at that. Fits like a glove. Let's have a smoke. Oh, no, I think I need to censor that in post-editing. I don't think I can show that on YouTube. Yeah, some chips. See how far we can drive here without being completely reckless. To start pushing into the good old city of formerly known Akron. Like, there's not a lot of zombies on the road here, as in no big groups, but there's constant amount of zombies, which makes every little location to stop at very risky. And now we're coming to the outskirts of town, and this is a survivor. Is that a survivor group? I'm not even sure. So I was surprised about the lack of runners so far today. Okay, so how do I want to approach this? I think we're gonna park here. Oh, there's so many down there. Alright, change of plans. We're gonna drive through the whole frickin' town. This is where we need to go. This is that police station. This is where I want to go. This is also where I want to go. Tool store. And this is where I was thinking we could have a little bit of a base. Now, after getting that police baton all up here for a week or so. Get some books. Get some skills up. Okay. Engines off. So we're gonna start pushing into the town from here. But we can secure the gas station by the end of the day. So a temporary base, that would be ideal. So, and since that is still a fair number of zombies we have to kill to secure the gas station, I'm not gonna start loot anything here today. I think just gonna kill. We just had the X brake, so let's throw that away. Nice early level ups here. Maintenance, axe, all nice to see. I want to clear a bigger perimeter long term here, but I kind of also want to at least get a foot into the gas station just to see if it's alarmed, right? If it triggers a house alarm, we have to bail anyway. And I'd rather trigger that now and know where I'm at, rather than trigger later when we're tired and trying to get to sleep. That could happen. Okay. Not alarmed. Wonderful. A little bit of food now. Let's keep clearing around this place. Like, it's not the most secure thing, you know. You have a big set of windows here. You have 2 doors and another window there. So, kind of all weak points a little bit. Already getting a little bit exhausted here. No chair for the attendant in here. Okay. That was my Discord, and I apologize for not muting that. So, everybody who just jumped and looked what kind of message they got, no, was me. It's... So this place is, I won't call it secure. At least it's, for now, zombie-free. See how much more we can get done here before tiredness starts to set in. Oh, hi. So I probably want to chop down at least 2 trees and put at least 1 plank on each of the windows, right? Just to have a little bit of extra protection between me and the zombies than just single pane of glass. Yeah, I need to get these. Like, if I drive back towards the gas station here, then those will activate or follow me anyway, so might as well. This is what I don't like about runners, when it's like, yeah, you're pressing the key to run, but I'm not gonna let you run because there's a runner behind you. Anyway. A little bit of close call there. Okay, and one thing I'm also already going to preemptively do is disconnect the trailer. When we're active in the town here, we don't need the trailer unless we're going on some sort of looting trip. So this area should be clear enough so I can chop down a tree or two here. These sticks. We have 4 windows here and 1 there. 3 zombies here that I must have missed, or they ran after the car. I don't even know. Fairly certain I don't have a saw on me, so let's pack the trunk here. Well, I also don't have any nails on me, but I'm fairly certain we packed some at some point. One. Definitely taken more than that. This does not feel secure at all. And there's something to be said about putting at least 3 planks on those front windows so that you can no longer look through them, and so if I'm downstairs, the zombies don't see me inside. So that means I need 8 more. I want to put 3 in there. So 3 more logs. I was highly suspicious about chopping logs because sometimes zombies don't care. Sometimes they come running from 2 towns over because, hey, somebody chopped down a tree. Right, so that gets me 12 planks, right? Should have enough to actually put 4 on this. Checking my surroundings. Okay. Not unbarricade. Oh, I need to song. It leaves us with 2 extra planks, so the outside ones get. Okay. So far, so good. That's not great. One of the 1,000 watches we have has an alarm set. Now, I would say, don't worry about watch alarms. They have like a sound radius of 7 tiles, so whatever. It's gonna make me nervous, but I know deep inside that it's not a big deal. Considering it's still this loud though, that's probably one of the watches that I have on me. On that note, let's throw these away. Put the axe and the saw away. I think we're good for now. I'm gonna keep the nails on me. You never know when you might need a sheet rope out of a window or something like that. Is that sheet? Okay. I think the back door didn't have... Yeah, it doesn't have a window. That's great. Alright, mechanics level 2, mechanics level 1. We can read a little bit on that if we want to. Much more food. I mean, we're going to be here. Like, again, my plan is, even though this is mostly a nomad kind of run, right? Where we don't have a base because we need to travel along the whole map and get all the items. But I think probably at least until the first helicopter, we're going to be here. So skill-wise, right? Let's talk about skills. I want to ideally get mechanics 2, electrical 1 to be able to hotwire cars in a pinch. Getting tailoring up for the backpack upgrades. Hang on. Yep. Tailoring for the backpack upgrades with Authentic Z would be kind of useful. And then everything else, doesn't really matter. Maybe some carpentry, but I'm not even sure. Like, maybe we read the carpentry book and watch the tapes, but I'm not gonna go into some school or church and start grinding carpentry. I feel that's not what we need here. We need is some dinner. Oh, burrito. We're definitely not going to be doing any farming. Right, this is all fine. Anything in there? Toothpaste. Hiking back here, and yeah, nothing really of value. This is fine, right? This is all I wanted. Have a little bit of a safe house base. Perfect timing, also getting drowsy. Now, from experience, we know with Wakeful, we're gonna sleep for about 4, maybe 5 hours. So I think we're gonna do a little bit of light reading until midnight. Half past. Ish. Yeah, that's good timing. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that here. And then we're gonna head out on a new day. But that's gonna be in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.